over the years, hundreds of people have come to APV, and there have been mixing of ideas and clashing of ideas. And so, for people who are interested in volunteering at APV, learning from APV philosophy, maybe you can talk about what you're looking for in a volunteer or in someone who wants to do seva at APV.
Yeah, this has been a very, very important and very, very sensitive thing. Often people who come to serve, and some of them very, very good people with a good heart, they really want to do good work for society. They forget what the core of this program is. The core of the program is inner journey, which means going beyond me, going beyond ego. As Kabir says, "Jab main tha tab hari nahi." When I was, God was not. Now God is, I am not. That is what we are trying to do. That is what meditation tries to do. And even philosophically, we are saying that there is a super field, super intelligent field. Modern science calls it unified field, quantum or after post-quantum physics. That there is a unified field which permeates everything, and that field is super intelligent. And if you are able to tap into that field, the field is touching us all the time, but we are the barrier. The me, the ego is the barrier. So now if I am a volunteer and I am doing very good work for you, you are a teacher or you are a school or whatever, but I am doing it in order to boost my ego, in order to make my definition better, through appreciation, through whatever. So I don't know if I am really a good person. So I should do something that shakes the world. And how will I know? So I do something and I look for appreciation. Is this person saying thank you very much? You are a great person. But so that is ego. I know that it is very painful. You do good work and nobody says thank you. It may be painful to a person who lives too much in ego. But I know that we are not saints. So we may be meditating, we may be trying to move towards the super field, but still this ego is there. Our effort is, can we learn to do real seva? So there will be pain. You do good work, nobody says thank you. There will be pain. Can you see that pain? And see that this pain is coming from my expectations. So then slowly I am moving towards real seva, which is selfless. You do good work and you don't even remember I did it. Somebody says thank you and you say, for what? You see, you did this. Okay, oh yeah, I didn't remember. I did this because I wanted to do it. But it's okay, thank you also. You thanked me. But by the way, I enjoyed it and I grew through that. So I should thank that work and all those people and that opportunity. I'm not saying that we are like that. But we are trying to be that, and the whole program is about that. That this ego is very, very limited and it limits you. If you can move in life and through your work in such a way that you are able to drop this ego, then you have boundless energy. And then you are the source of love, and you don't look for anything outside because you are so rich already. If I am a millionaire, then I don't look for pennies. So we will feel that way then, that I have so much energy. Why am I expecting thank you or this or that or hospitality or whatever? So you will see people's limitations. These people are not behaving properly with you. Why do you need that? You continue loving. This is idealistic, I know. But this is what the mystics are suggesting. Kabir says, Nindak niyare rakhiye. If you have a critic, put him very close to you. He is very useful. Angan kuti chavai, on your own courtyard, make a small hut for that person. Respect him very, very much, because the people who praise you, they are of no use for your evolution. People who are critics means who may say, yes, this is good, but they also say, this is not good. A real critic is one who tells you who you are. So we have had, yes, all kinds of people. We have had real selfless kind of people. And yesterday we were talking about this recording of our songs. So the two people, first there was one person, but he brought one more friend. The two people who did it, they just disappeared after doing such tremendous amount of work. And their name doesn't appear anywhere in the website. Nobody knows, because this happened long before the website came, and we are not in contact with, we don't know where they are. They did a tremendous amount of work. But then there are people, very good people, but they expect also. So I did great work for you. I come again to Ganesh Bhavan with the same expectation that, you see, I have done so much work for these people, so they should welcome me. And at that time, some people have changed, and then they say, you say, I want to do this and that, and they say, sorry, so probably you should sleep down below, because there is no space here. And there may be no space. And I feel hurt. What? No space for me? They can sleep anywhere, because I am so important. There should be space for me. So this is expectation. And then some people get upset. So I keep reminding my friends that we should give credit only to the mind field and not to anybody else. So some people say that this experiment is happening because of the building, because of this land, because of friends, and I say no. It's happening because of the mind field. It is the mind field that invites the right kind of energies. And we are mixed energies, all of us. But when we are right, it is welcoming. When our energy is not right, we can't work for APV for some reason or the other. So, yes, so we would prefer a volunteer who can do selfless service and doesn't believe that I am doing it. He believes that I am thankful to that unified field or mind field or cosmic energy, or call it whatever you will. And if this person says, I don't believe in that, then what do you believe in? Then you believe in your own ego. If you say, I did it, and I could choose not to do it, yes, but you did it, and if you believe you are the doer, then you are going to be miserable, because actually there is something else that keeps me alive. I go to sleep and I continue breathing. Who does that? There has to be some mechanism. Call it God, call it whatever you like. There is some kind of energy field that cares for me. I don't consciously keep myself alive. I ate food some time ago, and now that food is being processed. Who is doing it? So I can say my body, but actually that is illusory, because I have no control over my organs. I am not digesting my food. It is those inner organs. So why are they working? And who is making, or what is making them work? You say it is mechanical. It is just like a machine, but that doesn't sound okay, because if it were a machine, if everything was mechanical and no intelligence, then it is a materialistic view, no? We don't believe in that, and we have our own experience that there are other energies, extra material. I mean, that cannot be explained through materialistic equations. So I am not able to express it properly, but there is a primary reality that modern science is also talking about and that mystics have been talking about. That reality is beyond time and space. To touch that reality is the whole purpose of life. When we are able to touch it through meditation, through selfless service, then we have boundless energy and we are happy. The moment we say, I did it, I am important, we start becoming miserable. So at APV, the whole program is moving beyond yourself. And then you become very important. When you don't care for your ego, your me, then you get a lot of praise and you don't actually care about it. You may get blame also and you don't care about it. So to do that, to help people do that, is very difficult. But I don't say that we can easily get these kind of people. So people are people. But if we are ready to move in that direction, then that is fine. I may be very, very egoistic, but as soon as I realize it, that this is a problem and I want to work with this team, and there also people may have all grades of ego also. But as long as everybody agrees that deep down there is other reality and we want to touch it.
So talking about seva and selfless service, what makes a leader in this new age? What are the qualities of someone who can really follow a path mindfully, yet be able to move a vision such as this of progressive education or any vision that is helping people in a very deep and sustained way? What are the qualities of that person?
I would say a real leader doesn't care whether people praise or blame him or her. A real leader doesn't want to be in the front, doesn't want to be visible, to be seen. If a reporter comes, if a journalist comes, the real leader may not be visible anywhere because it is a hindrance for him. Yes, it is true that in the end the journalist will find him out after doing research, who was the person, and then will discover that this person did so much. And in the end, if you are a leader in that sense, you don't know you are a leader, but if you have been doing a lot of work, inspiring other people, then in the end maybe you will have to say, yes, I did this, but since you don't have a sense of I, you will say this happened. I am grateful I was also part of it. And I learned a lot, I evolved a lot. So the real leader sees this work as an opportunity for evolution and is grateful to all the people and everybody. And many times when a newcomer comes, the newcomer may have difficulty finding out who the real leader is. The real leader may not be in the front, as I say, maybe at the back also. So this reminds me of Lao Tzu. In one of his poems in Tao Te Ching, he says something like this: a real leader is like a valley and not like a peak. The peak is visible from a distance, but the peak is dry. Water doesn't like to stay there on the peak. The valley is not visible from very far away. You have to go very close in order to see the valley. But all the water from everywhere, from all the peaks and all the slopes goes there down. And it's a deep lake down below. So those who are thirsty may first go to the peak because peak is visible and realize that there is nothing here. But they have to look for then the valley, and the valley is invisible. So a real leader may be like that, I would say. So obviously a real leader is not spending even a drop of energy on being visible, on being in the news, on connecting with people who can make you popular or whatever. He may do things that make him popular, but those things are needed for the program. And not because this person wanted to be important. Like a film. Somebody is making a film of you because you are talking about something. And because of that film, many people know you, for instance. But you are not making that film in order to become popular. You are making it to make your program strong. And the program is about this journey beyond ego. So, I would say that a genuine leader is first a seeker of truth. He wants to know, or he or she wants to know who I really am. And therefore, the whole program that this person is involved in, all of its components are designed in such a way that they facilitate this journey. Everything should remind of this inner journey. Again and again you should return. There may be distractions a little bit here and there. You may have to interact with the world and get distracted a little bit. But then again and again, because there are many, many, many reminders, and you are turning again within. So that should be the quality of a real leader. He has finished his business with the world, in the sense that he doesn't want anything psychologically from the world. Of course, physically we need everything from the world. We need food, we need air. I'm not talking about materials. Materials we need, yes. But I'm talking about psychological food from the world, appreciation, being noticed, being counted, being on the head, the front of the newspaper, and so on. He knows that all of this has no meaning, no relationship with the inner journey. He knows that it has no meaning at all. But is not distracted also if this person becomes popular and is in the headlines. It doesn't have any meaning to this person. So that should be the quality. He is a seeker of truth, and other people will sense it. Other people who have an inclination towards the inner journey will sense that, and they will feel helped in this person's presence, and because of that reason they would like to work there. So they are not workers. They are not workers. In this kind of program, there can't be any workers, any slavish people, people working for materials or for popularity or for any other thing or for this extra security. We need some physical security. So then slowly there is a strong team, and everybody then is a leader gradually. Everybody has this potential, slowly will gain this potential to lead other people invisibly without knowing that I am the leader. You are just doing your thing. You are following this inner path. And other people come and you are grateful to them because they are also helping you. And you are helping, everybody is helping one another. We are together. So it is like a chain also. Gurdjieff says we are in a chain. We are crossing a river. And so some people have already crossed the river. So they are not holding anybody's hands. But they are inspiring. Look, I was there. And now I am here. So you can do the same. But there is a chain in the river. There is one person, only 1 foot in the water. Other foot is already on the other shore. He is holding the hand of another person. Both his feet are there. And then he is holding somebody else's hand and like this. And then there is a person, 1 foot there in water, 1 foot on the land, and now you are the next. So whose hand will you hold? The hand of the person who is on the other shore? He is liberated. But he is of no use to you. He can inspire you. You can see that yes, there is other shore and some people have already reached there. But he can't hold your hand. The person who can hold your hand is the person next to you, like you, almost there. But he has made a move already. So in the same way there is this chain. And so it is our responsibility to hold somebody's hand and not think that I am not liberated. And although I am on this journey, but I am not capable of helping. No, I can help this person. So if that is what leader means, that I can be a leader for this person, and then he will be a leader for the next. It can be like this.